What's up, guys? Man, we're on this 2013 rare back pads, and we wasn't for sure if it was the front or the backs, but we also need the backs done. So getting started, I ended up taking these lug nuts off with a 21 socket. After removing the wheel and the lug nut, you got to pay attention to your pads and see if they need to be changed out before you start breaking things down. So once you figure out if you need some pads and the rotors are getting messed up, go ahead and you find the size. I'm using a 14, so this is a 14 nut bolt head back here. So I use a 14 to break that loose. You don't need to take the bottom end off because this part swings. So after you break that loose, you get you a so again, once you break that loose, you get your old pad, stick it in here if it can fit, and you want to get your depress tool to depress it. Now, when I depress small pads caliper like this, I go ahead and put it up in there, and I put the tip of the thing right on the caliper tip, just like that, and I push it back because it's not enough room to get a pad in here and get the tool in here. Once you depress the caliper, um, get your figure out these pads came with two pins, two different sizes. So one is bigger than the other. So you want to get the smaller pin sizes for the caliper and the pads. And once you put those pads in there with the pins, you just lock it in place like this. You got your depressed tool already pushed the piston back in the caliper. So like I said, you didn't have to take the bottom end out. You can just loosen it up and so it can swing around. Once you get all that done, man, it's pretty much that. You put your pads back in. I used the old grease. I didn't have to open up the new grease right here, so I used the old grease. So all I'm gonna do is just close this back up now. I'm, I need to put some grease on here so it doesn't seize in here. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so let me put a little grease on here so it doesn't seize. The bottom is actually pretty tight, so I wanted to take it out and see what I can do. But okay, guys, so I just tightened these up. Um, what I'm gonna do is finish up the passenger side. After I finish the passenger side up, I'm gonna pump them up, and we should be good to go. You guys like, subscribe, and share. Appreciate you guys. Thank you again.